Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing this makeup look right here. I just really wanted to create a makeup look for you guys and dive into some products that I had for a very long time, and I decided to use them today in today's video. So if you guys are interested in this type of video and you guys would like to see how I created this makeup look, then please continue watching. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my hair. At this point, we're just gonna shoot. Okay, so I already moisturized my face and I did my brows like always because they take forever. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this Ordinary Hydrators and Oils Hyaluronic Acid. This one is 2%. I got this from Sephora. So I had went over there because I actually went there for my makeup kit, and I was talking to one of the makeup artist guys there, and he was telling me that on his clients he uses this oil. He said to use very little of it, but I used this the other day and I really did like the way my foundation sat on my face. I really want my skin to look hydrated, but he was telling me that for people who have like really dry skin, the hyaluronic acid in this formula really does plump the skin, and this is something that you want to put on before your foundation and let it sit for a little while. So maybe just like start on your eyes right after applying this. And he says he does this to all of his clients and their foundation just looks amazing. Their skin is hydrated. I can even mix this in foundation, which I haven't done yet, but he said you can, not a lot, just very little. Mix it in like a matte foundation or whatever, and you should get a really pretty finish. So I bought that the other day. I think it retailed for like $17 or $18 at Sephora. I'm gonna do my eyes first. My sister bought me this 9R Bronze Metal Artistry palette from Morphe. This one just has like really pretty tones in it. I think I absolutely fell in love with like the browns on this side, this dark brown, this brown right here, and like a more transition shade, I would say. This one is just really pretty to me. I could use this one first and go in with this, and like the shimmers in here look beautiful. I think the first color I'm gonna go in with is this pretty brown color, just because it's calling my name. I don't really know like which shimmer to go in with. I'm really loving this one right here, like this dark, I don't know what it is. I'm like looking at this like chocolate color look that I want to like do. So I'm just gonna like, ooh, this is darker than I expected. You guys, I don't know what it is about my brows lately, but they just be looking so many different ways and I am over them. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go back into the brows and stuff, but I'm just gonna do this all over my base because I really don't even know the look I'm going for. Oh my god, that's a really pretty shade. Let's go in with this shade right here. I'm gonna grab it with my finger. I don't even know like what the color is. I'm not really trying to spend too much time on the eyes either. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Don't know what makeup look I'm doing, but this, I'm all about it. I have been so like doing my makeup the same way. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more shadow. I think the color I'm gonna dive into is this one right here, but I'm gonna be very careful because it looks like this palette is very pigmented. So I'm just gonna apply it right here and just going back and forth motions. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my eyes. I might have to go back to the eyes. So I'm gonna go back to the eyes. Wait, no, we're gonna finish the eyes, girl. What are you talking about? Maybe I should use this kit for liner. Let's see how this one looks, because there's like a really pretty, like, I wouldn't say this is like a brown, but it does look like a chocolate purple brown, if that makes sense. There used to be like this color that I used to use from the Makeup Geek, where you, or back in the day when you were able to like get Makeup Geek shadows and just put them in your own custom palette. I used to have a shadow that looked like this. I'm hoping it looks just like it. Well, it's pretty brown. It definitely is like a chocolate brown with like a hint of purple. I don't know what lashes I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm about to add a little bit of mascara. gonna put these lashes on right here. I don't even know. These ones are the Salon Perfect. And I don't know what style these are, but they're winged. I'll put them in the description box for you guys. Lately have been using like short lashes, like just on this side, just putting lashes on, and I've been loving it, but I also miss a real like full lash. I think I'm gonna grab a little bit of this color right here, which is a shimmery gold, it looks like. And I'm just gonna apply that like right here, just to kind of open me up a little bit right here. You know what I want on this look? I want a little bit of green. Is that weird? I'm gonna look if I have green because I need it. So these used to be like my favorite palettes to create looks with, like, you know, back before all these other palettes came out. But I absolutely used to love this palette right here, you guys. Like, this was my go-to palette. Any colorful look I ever did on Instagram, this was the palette that I was using. And the other one's more matte, this one's more shimmer, and I got this from BH Cosmetics, and it was the Take Me to Brazil. Oh my god, this is like 2016, I think. But I still use all my old school stuff, you guys. Like, I have not really ventured out into like all like the new. One, because makeup is expensive, and two, I'm like, why should I pay for something I already have? What I'm gonna do is grab a little bit of this like turquoise green with a little bit of that green right there, and I'm just gonna add that in my lower lash line. Maybe I should have did my concealer first, but I just want to see what that looks like. I think that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna do my foundation first, because your girl is all over the place in this video. So I think for foundation, I am going to use my One Size Turn Up the Base, because why not? This is like a foundation I have been loving. I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit. And the products I just use right now are the lip bar. I use the color Honey and Ivory, and I mixed them too. This one's really light, this one's like really yellow. I couldn't find it in between at the Target that I was at, so I just got those two. These ones, like, these concealers really do like blend really nicely, and very like thin consistency. Like, their consistency is really good. Love that they're just like so easy to blend. I just don't like the price. I think they're so expensive for drugstore. They're like about a couple bucks away from like buying a high-end concealer, in my opinion, because they're like 14 bucks each. I'm going to use a little bit of this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop around my face. The one thing I have been struggling with is finding the right setting powder for my under eyes. I've heard the Rare Beauty is really good. I've heard the Huda is good. I just haven't picked those up yet. I've been using like the Laura Mercier one, and I don't know, I'm having like this moment with it where I'm like, I don't know if I like the way it's setting on my under eyes anymore. And I'm just gonna apply this powder all over my face. This one is the Sephora powder. I actually got this the other day. I actually been using this on its own for my everyday makeup. When I tell you guys I don't use a lot of makeup during the week, I don't use makeup during the week. This has been like a really good product. The guy at the Sephora that was helping me, he was the one that was like, this is a really good setting powder. And I'm using the Honey from Laura Mercier. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this NARS Laguna. Yeah, I am hitting pan on this product. And I think I'm just gonna go and pick up another one because I really love the color with this one. Like, it's a really pretty shade, and I love the color on my skin tone. Really soon and get like the actual size one, but there's been one that I've been wanting to try and it's from Hourglass. And it's like a more shimmer bronzer one. I've been trying to stay away from shimmer, to be really honest. I feel like it kind of emphasizes texture a little bit when it's shimmer, but then I love the shimmer because it shows, you know, it looks so good. I'm gonna use my City bronzer in the shade 200. This has been like my favorite one forever. I just don't know if I'll ever stop using it for my nose. I'm mixing in some old school products in here. That's okay, because you guys probably have all these stuff, so you guys could use it too. I'm gonna go in with Luminoso from Milani because this one is a really pretty like shimmer shade. You know, I didn't cream contour today and I didn't cream bronze, but I'll be honest, I don't always do that. I do it on days where like I'm really needing my makeup to last. Maybe I'll do a makeup look on like how to make your makeup last a long time, what products to use. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of this green color that I was using earlier. Ooh, I like that. I love it. I love color. I miss color. Oh my God. I used to go ham on color back in the day. And I was never that girl to be like shy to like wear makeup like this out. Like I was like, oh wow, I worked hard for this look. I'm gonna show it off. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. I really like that green. Ooh, I love the green. I'm gonna do Café, Eye Café from LA Girl. I'll just kind of use that to line my lips. Well, that's really close to my skin tone, ain't it? I'm gonna use a little bit of NYX Dainty Days. Oh, that's pretty. You guys, I'm gonna use another lip gloss, but this lip gloss is discontinued. I'm so sorry. It's the CoverGirl lip gloss. I had this forever. I was cleaning out my makeup and I was like, oh, I remember I used to love this lip gloss, and I remember why now. But I'm sure any like new lip gloss you have will work. All right, and I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this and I'm just gonna apply some in the inner corner. I have not done that in a long time. I like shimmer in the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with some Morphe Luminous spray. My sister got me this too, and I am just gonna spray it too. And I think we are done. All right guys, I am back and I had to check on my son really quickly, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really did have fun playing with like a little bit of color. I just been missing color in my life. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. And I will see you guys on my next video very soon. Bye guys.